And let's start chapter 2. Begin.
Pockets, King Graham, we have some important addendums that need address.
You have my attention. Proceed.
Yes, well, our new uniforms came in, and Addendum 90210 grants you the executive power over costuming. Which colors do you prefer? Scarlet Sunset or Crimson Colada?
Crimson Colada, for certain. I know the material is more expensive, but the quality speaks for itself.
Splendid choice, Your Majesty. Told you, number one. Next item. How would you like to handle Daventry Decree 867530?
867530?
Your daily foot rub. How would you like it handled?
Let's start with light touch. I wouldn't want to be rubbed the wrong way.
Hilarious. Your key decisions are already shaping the kingdom for the better. Yay.
This is definitely better.
Sir, recovered vents. However, goblin sightings are on the rise again. The horde is surfacing in the northwest. How would you like to proceed?
Let's set up traps along the castle border, then lure them in. You know, sneak attack.
Excellent strategy, sire. I'll stay to it at once.
Now then, what are your thoughts on Proclamation 741?
How's this pressure, Your Majesty?
It's fantastic.
You heard him, guards. Proclamation 741 passes. Wednesdays are now officially opposite day.
Wait, what? I'm not sure I like this.
Sire, Kyle and Larry would like to know if they can host their music night in the throne room.
Miss Madeline and her court wish to seek an audience with you.
I'm
Who
not...
should we send in first to deal with the goblins?
Can I wear your crown?
I'll deal with the goblins myself. And to the rest of you, no!
Opposite day! Yes means no, and no means yes.
Which color did you like again?
Which addendum should we enact next?
Addendum? No.
Oh, goblin strategy seems to be failing.
I think...
Are we observing ice cream for breakfast day this year?
There's been a slight problem with dinner. Care to reorder?
The trolls have requested the royal steeds wear socks as well.
Do you smell syrup?
Distress! Enough! Out! Everyone! I need a moment.
Don't know what his problem is.
His problem is that he's not King Edward.
There's not even bees in here.
I'm sorry. I'm going to get some air.
But sire, it's pouring outside.
That's fine. I'm going to visit Wenty. His custard pie always calms me down.
As you wish, Your Majesty.
Alright. The whole thing is fine for now. I'm trying to figure out if the whole thing messed it up, but I'm trying to get my internet.
I'm not sure if this hat fits me.
And of course, mysterious puzzles always coming in.
Graham, you've got the goods. You just need to relax.
Oh, I got my hat. Can I read?
That chair is not as comfortable as it looks. Had to cut budgets somewhere.
Thanks for hiring me, sir. I am proud to be your royal guard number 3.
Stress out. That's a new achievement. And what the hell was that? Ah, I remember these people. The trolls. I believe they were the trolls.
Looks like Pilar called in sick again.
King Bandicoot!
Hey, Wolfie.
Hey! Things are good. Oh, you look a little under the weather. Here. Wolfie wouldn't want your new shiny hat to get rusted.
Thanks, Wolfie. I needed a break. Approving addendums is not exactly the adventure I was trained for.
But King Edo chose you. Many people wanted that hat. Pilar applied like, 17 times.
I guess I was born at the right time. I'm just lucky.
Luck? But remember when you recovered all the stolen treasures? And remember how you solved that impossible riddle? And that giant beanstalk you scaled? Was that luck? Think not.
Well, none of that matters now. The throne leaves me little time for questing. I'm just trying to be half the king.
King Edo wasn't perfect, little buddy. Daventry was a mess when you got it. Wolfie's back scars, remember?
Well, when you have a legacy like that, people tend to forgive your final years.
Come on, little bandy. I'll walk you into town.
Ah, good old Opie. Oh, these guys again. Yeah, we're part of the chapter 1. So yeah, these were part of chapter 1. I really don't want to spoil it. If you want to see it, you can check it out on my playlist. Let's see. Over there. What the hell?
Help me! Somebody help! Addendum 48677. They were right. Zards!
Gwendolyn, is that you? Come in. I didn't mean to scare you.
Grandpa, you're supposed to be resting.
So are you.
I couldn't sleep.
Neither could I.
A lot of presents for a broken arm.
Yes, well, it certainly wasn't my most graceful tumble, and I am sorry I missed your fencing tournament.
There's another one next weekend.
I would miss it, even if Kyle has to carry me. Are you afraid of the storm, dear? Or your own imagination?
No, I'm not afraid of anything.
Oh, well, since neither of us can sleep, want to hear a story about a time when I was definitely not in any way afraid of anything either?
Does it have a dragon?
It might. It was a treacherous evening, just like tonight. As an adventurer, a goblin kidnapping would have been a fun romp, but as a new king, it was terrifying.
My hat! Who's in charge? I demand to speak to your king. No.
I couldn't see my own hand in front of my face, and I'm not sure I wanted to see anything else down there.
What was that? Ouch! Pokey! Ow, my knee! I'm fine. I'm fine. Oh, yuck! It can't be as bad as it smells. Gotcha. I shall call you Newton.
I was weak. I was exhausted. I just wanted to sleep.
I guess I should try to eat something. Just a bit more strength, and I'll be able to do it. Is that porridge?
I look like I felt terrible. I was exhausted and too weak to work that lever.
This better not be the chamber pot. Ew, it's squishy and cold. Ew, it's squishy and cold.
I instantly felt a bit better, but still far from my normal strength.
Finally. Good night, Newton. And good night, Sally. Good night, Finn. Sleep tight, Leapy. Good night, Fuego. Sweet dreams, Freckles.
I'm not sure how long I was trapped in that dark room, but I remember the day that everything changed.
No more porridge?
Those horrible goblins wanted me to do their chores, and I had no choice but to obey.
Chores? That's even worse than being locked up. What monsters! Almost. A little stronger and I can do it.
I was weak and barely hanging on. If Mr. Fancy Cakes was captured, I didn't stand a chance. Just a bit more strength, and I would be able to do that.
Wenty?
Graham? Is that you? Oh, I hope you're here to set us free.
I wish. I'm just a goblin errand boy at the moment. Why are you guys down here?
Oh, I'm not sure. No one is sure. The last thing I remember is whipping up a pickled ice cream cake for Bramble.
Oh, hello, Graham. I'd get up to greet you, but I'm just so sleepy.
Oh, you get your rest, Honey Muffin. I'll try to keep it down. Graham, Bramble, oh, she's not doing well. She's sick, needs medicine. The porridge was sustaining her, but they stopped feeding us.
Yeah, it looks like the supply dried up.
Wonderful. Just great. Are they trying to starve us out? I swear if I get my hands on those little pieces of...
Wenty!
Oh, I'm sorry, Buttercup. Go back to sleep. It's just... a fella could lose his compassion down here, you know. If you find any medicine, could you bring it to us?
I'm sure you could use a bite, too.
Oh, no. There's enough love on these bones to last quite a while. Thank you.
I'll see what I can do.
King Graham, fancy meeting you here.
Amaya? They kidnapped you, too?
Kidnapped? No. I followed Wenty's girly scream down here looking for my mattress. I took out about 30 of them before the crumbler ran out of oil. They pounced. Now I'm here.
It looks like you got your bed back at least.
Yeah, these little rock brains must think they're hilarious. Don't you laugh at me, Pee-wee. You know what you did.
So, you ready to bust out of here?
Perhaps, with your help. Find me a blade and keep me healthy.
How? Oh, you must be What was nesting down here?
Boy, is that you?
He's not a boy anymore, Chester. He's a king.
King Boy. That has a nice ring to it.
Oh, it does.
Well, how can we help you?
Don't you mean how I can help you?
Oh, forgive Chester. His blood sugar is low.
Got any snacks in that crown of yours?
I wish.
Well, if you find some, let us know. We were working on something special to make these roots wilt away, but Chester can't remember the ingredients.
Hello, little froggy friend. Mind if I taste your back? I'm sure I could make it worth your while.
Oh, you better hurry. Chester gets a little weird when he hasn't eaten.
Okay. I already know there's a noise in the background and... What, can't talk to them?
We really should move the store around once we're back. It's impossible to get out from behind the tables.
Alright, no one asked. Let's go. Pretty weak. let's go towards the third floor. I remember that we went to the second floor. Now we can't do anything right now. Oh, can we go over here? Nope, we can't. Okay. Why do I have to bring the gingerbread man over there?
I didn't understand much Goblinese, but I think they wanted me to clean up all the webs.
I didn't know there was webs over there. I thought we... Okay. Alright, this one. I think there's only 2 extra. Sorry for doing the long way.
They instructed me to go to bed after my chores were finished.
No more porridge?
Really?
I wouldn't be able to save them all. It was not important which choice I made, but it was important I made a choice. Who could that be?
Grandfather, it's Gart. Can I come in?
Yes, of course. Proceed. Having a bit of a nightmare, son?
Nightmare? Of course not. Your light was on, and apparently I have a lot to learn from your stories.
Well, come on in. Take a seat. Now, where was I? Yes. Yes, that's right. From what I could parse, it was now my responsibility to feed whatever was behind that door.
Dinner is served. This looks like an excellent hiding place. I don't think he'll be a bother anymore.
I went to bed with a heavy heart. Everyone was relying on me, and I knew I was going to have to make some hard choices. That morning, a stale smell hung in the air. I knew Bramble and Mr. Fancy Case couldn't hold on another day without medicine.
No more porridge?
I was weak and barely hanging on.
Yes, I'm...
Okay, I did something wrong. What the hell? Hold on, what? Wait, what? Glitching! First I'm glitching! I'm freaking glitching right now. And this may be the end of this video. I can't even do shit. I can't even move. Oh, there we go. Never mind. Proceed. Oh god.
I couldn't help but be afraid. The survival of the prisoners was solely up to me. The last time I faced something like this, it didn't end well. Short weeds had gathered at the bottom of some sort of goblin ladder.
As always. Same thing at chapter 1.
They kept slipping through my fingers. I needed to find some other way to catch a fly. It looked like it would take two to open that door. I would need to find an escape companion.
So we're trying to do Assassin's Creed.
Just a bit more strength, and I would be able to do that. I wasn't going to let myself be stopped by a door. I had bested many difficult quests, but I might need a key.
Welcome to commissary, may I? Oh, hey, look what the Yarble Snoop's drug in. Serves you right, boy. You could have saved me, but now you're trapped here in the Kingdom of the Flying Rocks, just like the rest of us. Well, adioses, kid. You can take that silky cape and feathered hat and... Hey, is that a crown on your gourd? Are you kidding me? King Edward gave the throne to a spineless jitterbug? He never would have abandoned me. I was down, kid, and you punched me right in the majesticals. I have no words.
But... you stole my money.
And another thing, I know what you're thinking. Yes, I do look crooked behind these bars, but the only thing criminal around here are these prices. And today only, I have a special deal just for bushwashers like you. Selected items are half price, times 4. Jamasti.
How's business treating you?
It's quite hard to find rare and miraculous ingredients in this cell, but I'm making do.
Can I see the merchandise?
Ooh, stay back, don't want to disturb it. Never disturb perfection. This little baby is a cure-all, a pick-me-up when you're feeling down, a mixin' for fixing everything from your jowls to your bowels.
How much?
1 shiny gold coin. Come back when you have more money. I can tell by the distinct lack of jingle in your pocket. Metal eating sticks from my trip to the Orient. Rare, exotic, moderately priced.
How much?
1 shiny gold coin. Come and see me when your pockets are full of more riches. The last bowl of porridge, spruced up with branberries. Did you know this super fruit packs 2 whole days of nutrition into just 1 serving?
How much?
2 shiny gold coins. Boy, you just don't have enough.
So, I just have to ask.
I'm sorry, I don't speak jitterbug.
Goodbye.
Adieu.
Graham, about Bramble, do you know why she's sick?
Yeah, the conditions down here are terrible.
No, Graham. She's pregnant. We're expecting.
Oh, I had no idea. Congratulations.
Well, congratulate me after you bring us medicine.
I'm not sure about that. Yes, I thought you said you never wasted food. Yes,
Delicious meat candy. Time to stretch my legs.
Yeah, I would have taken the other path.
Is this story about your choices or mine?
How?
Really?
Aloha!
Let me see the goods.
Ooh, stay back. Don't want to disturb it. Never disturb perfection. This little baby is a cure-all, a pick-me-up when you're feeling down, a mixin' for fixing everything from your jowls to your bowels.
How much?
1 shiny gold coin. Are you interested?
I'll take it.
You got yourself a deal.
I have procured the only bottle of medicine in that prison. But who should I give it to?
Goodbye.
Hasta la vista, you meatball.
Sometimes there is no right answer, but that doesn't mean there's a wrong one either.
Oh, little Boo, our king has brought you some nectar of the gods.
Thanks, Gram. Whatever was in that bottle worked. I instantly feel better.
You're welcome.
How do you feel now?
Much better. And the baby feels better too.
Very kind-hearted of you, Graham. Our family thanks you.
It's a wee bit cold, though.
Well, there's a furnace back there. Graham, do you think you could bring us some wood?
Perhaps if we get a fire going, we can do a little prison baking. I might be able to scrounge together a batch of sweetie cakes if you can find me flour.
Oh, great idea, Bramble. That's thinking from the heart. Perhaps the guards would take a loving bribe and let us out of here.
Thanks, King Gram. This'll help to keep us warm.
Glad I could help.
Now about those sweetie cakes. Have you found any flour yet?
I'll keep looking.
I'm still trying to figure out what was the other one that they want. I remember they want a sphere. Another one wanted a no. I really don't know. I'll try to ask them again.
Make it quick.
How are you feeling?
Is that a joke? For a king, you're not very in touch with your subjects' demands.
Can I take a look around your cell?
Sure.
What's that stump for?
We dug out a hole in it for a makeshift cauldron.
Crafty. Is this a prison or a museum?
Someone needs to have an intervention with these goblin hoarders.
Is that a choco nut?
We wish. Whatever it was is rotted and hollowed.
Adieu?
Yeah? What?
I'll see to it at once.
Yeesh.
Alright, I'll try to figure this one later. Thank you for watching, like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.